What's up, Lions? Welcome back to Mr. Shepherd's Neighborhood. I want to look back on our most recent war. A couple of good things in this war, actually, which is always a positive. So let's get right to it. I'm just going to show two attacks from this war. One Town Hall 8, one Town Hall 9. On the Town Hall 8 side, man, I'll tell you, this Dragloon by Thor was just a thing of beauty. For those of you who are still new to Dragloon and still kind of figuring it out, the principle is fairly simple. It's you use dragons to create a funnel, and then you use dragons to fill that funnel. And then once the dragons break through toward the air defenses, you send in some max loons to take out one or two air defenses. Sometimes all three, depending on the configuration. You use lightning spells. You use a couple of rages and heal to power through. It's very base specific, but it's also very successful at Town Hall 8. So Thor is becoming a master at this strategy, which is great to see. And he notices a couple things that I didn't when I was looking at this base. The first thing he notices is the level of air defense. There you've got a level 6. There you've got a level 6. And there you got a level 5. So he decides he wants to come in at the level 5 because it's going to do the less damage. And he's going to use lightning to take down one of the level 6s. He picks this one. When I did a review of this base originally, I was concerned about Draglooning it because of all these high hit point buildings that are kind of in front of the air defenses that are tough for the dragons to get through. My thought was you'd either want to come in from here, or most likely from the bottom. What Thor does, I never would have expected. He actually comes in from this side at kind of a funky angle. And it's really neat. So let me clear this out real quick. What he decides to do is create his funnel by dropping a dragon down here and another one up here. And then lightning down this air defense, and then when his dragons get in here, he drops his loons to take out the air defense and speed his dragons through. The reason that I would not have thought of this, and I was a little afraid of it, is when you create a funnel at a funky angle, you have to be careful about the dragons kind of straying off to the sides and the funnel and just breaking the funnel completely. It doesn't happen in this one. I want you to watch, because these buildings are all so close together that the dragon takes out this one, and the next one closest is here, and the next one closest then is over here. And after that, these four are all adjacent to each other. So the dragon's just going to stay here. The outside dragon, which means the inside dragons, are going to stay in this area as well. And this is just awesome, because if the outside dragon winds up coming over here like they do oftentimes, they'll stray to the outside, then the next inside one goes and strays, and the next inside one strays, and this one goes over here, and this air defense just picks them off the entire time. But because of these buildings being situated right next to each other, it actually helps Thor's attack and helps funnel the outside dragon in, so everybody else stays in as well. I'm going to clear this off. Let's watch this replay. This is just great, just really well done by Thor. So you see there, he drops his bottom dragon there, the top one up here. He drops the second one. Second one's on the inside as well, just for a little bit of security there. But watch this outside dragon. I mean, this is awesome. It comes right down. There's no chance it's straying. Over here, they do the same thing. They go in. The outside ones start taking advantage. Because there's so many here, he actually drops his loons a little far to the south, because he definitely wants them to get in here on this air defense. He's not sure what's going to happen here. This one's already down. It's already down, guys. And he's hitting these high hit point buildings after the air defense is down. The exact opposite of what the base designer wanted him to do. This is it's just great. It's such a great attack. I was really proud of this one. I could not be prouder of Thor for picking up this strategy and running with it. And there you go. I mean, he's clean. Look at it. He's still has loons up. He's got plenty of dragons. His king's running around. This is how you 3-star. It's designed to be an anti-Dragloon base, and he still comes in and takes it out. Really well done, Thor. The other one I want to show you is my own attack, blind attack on this one. I'm kind of going against my commitment. I really didn't want to show a lot of my own, but it's really easy for me to explain the thought behind them. If this was more of, kind of trying to show the best of our clan, I wouldn't do it. But because I'm trying to use these to help teach you guys, I guess that's how I justify it to myself. So looking at this base, it actually wound up being laid out a little differently than I thought when I scouted it originally. And I have Frodo. I think Frodo and Biggs are the two that hit this before me. This is a cleanup attack, so this is what I expect on cleanup is 3-star. I'm not going to get a lot of 3-star blinds. 3-star cleanup is what we need to be doing. When I looked at this base the first time, I thought that it would have Teslas here, one bomb here, one bomb here, bomb here, and a bomb here. I was right on all of them except for here. They actually put the bombs here and here, which I guess makes sense to surprise me. Up here it would have made sense because you bring your hogs in, they have to jump from defense to defense. Here, there's no reason anything has to go there, unless you decide you're going to bring your hogs in, for the heck of it. So this is not the smartest place, but that's where they wound up being. So be it. Let's see if I can get the eraser working. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is where the layout is. Looking at this, the first thing I saw was that this cannon up here is all by itself. It's not covered by any air defenses. So I want 2 loons to just take this thing out. I don't want to have to worry about it. I don't want it to slow anybody down. If there's spring traps or single bombs or anything here, I don't want to have to set them off. So 2 loons are taking this thing down. What I want to do is try to pre-trigger these bombs so that I don't ever have to hit them. So I send 1 hog in from each side. I think what I wound up doing is to trigger the clan castle, I think I sent a couple giants in up here, if I'm not mistaken, to trigger that. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I watched this video. And then, let's see, and then to get the queen, I came in from here with a golem and some wall breakers, get her to jump. I think I did the clan castle kill over here. Let's go ahead and start watching, and I'll talk you through it. The most important thing about this is that I got all my information from the previous raids. So kudos to those guys. There you go. So giant to draw, send in 1 hog on each side just to pre-trigger those giant bombs so I don't have to worry about hitting them later. Over here, oh, this is interesting. Actually, let me pause this because it's something I've been playing around with. So when you know a witch is coming out of the clan castle, try dropping something that flies, either a balloon or a minion or something, to draw them over. Because what will happen is you'll only draw the witch. You won't draw her skeletons. You can see right there, her skeletons aren't moving. And how that helps you is when you get to your clan castle kill, you can actually take down the witch instead of taking down the skeletons. And then all you have to do is kill the skeletons that are already created. She can't make any more. So that's what I do here. It's what I've been playing around with, and I highly recommend. So you can see here, the witches are right there. They're really close already. Her skeletons are now playing catch up. I think I dropped my queen I dropped my queen to help take out the witches. It doesn't quite work out, but it's something I'm playing with, and I recommend you take a look at too. So this point, the clan castle's down, or is going to be down there. You saw the loons come in and take out that cannon. There goes my golems, and wall breakers come in here in a second. Create the funnel, make sure that the king only has 1 place to go, and that's toward the queen. My queen actually goes in to take out the queen as well. She beats him to it. And then my hogs come in. I think I bring the hogs in from here at the top. Or no, maybe it's the bottom. There we go. That's right, 2-finger drop here. I brought them in here because I wanted to try to get them into the expo as fast as possible. I didn't want them to go around the base too much. So they split a little bit. I got the heel down though on the expo. Not taking any fire up here, so there was no reason to even put down a heel until they get a little closer down here. This group is still cranking through. They do a great job for me. And at this point, you know, they start to merge back up, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's one giant bomb that goes off. The other one they set off eventually, I think. Um, there you go. Pretty, pretty smooth attack. Not possible without knowing that those giant bombs were up here, though, because I would have totally messed with my raid if I sent in a whole crew and got hit with it right away. So big shout out to Frodo and Biggs for mapping that base for me. Oops. And there we go. Same basic principles as always with a hog attack. Pull the clan castle, kill the queen, get your hogs down. Keep them up. Thanks, guys.